Hi, boys and girls. So today I want to teach you that when you're learning those new words and collecting words, I'm going to teach you how to remember those compound words. Remember, a compound word is when you have two smaller words, you put them together to make a brand new longer word with a completely different meaning. All right, so some of the things I want you to remember as you're learning those words is that first you need to study the word. So you need to look at the two words that make up the compound word and think about what those words mean, and then think about what the compound word means. After you're done studying the word, then you need to chant the letters. So you say the letters. When you're done chanting the word, then you write the word down. And after you're done writing the word, then you use the word. So if you don't have a paper and a pencil, I want you to grab that now. You can pause the video. I am going to show you what I mean and how to do this first. So we are going to look at this word, and this word is firestorm. Now, the first thing I do is I'm going to study the word. So I'll look closely at this word and I'll identify the two smaller words that make up this compound word. And I see the word fire and I see the word storm. So now as I'm studying it, I think about what those two smaller words mean. So fire is hot flames. I would see fire in a fireplace. I would see fire in a fire pit. A storm is really strong weather. So I could be thinking of a snowstorm where I have a lot of heavy snow coming down, a thunderstorm where there's a lot of heavy rain coming down, lightning, thunder. So now I've studied the word, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chant the letters. Now, when I chant the letters, I'm going to kind of stop after the first word and then start chanting the next letters in the next word. So listen how I do that. Firestorm. Do you notice how I put that little pause in there? It's just kind of a nice way to make this easier. So when you do write it, you're thinking about those two separate words. Let me do that one again. Firestorm. Okay, so now I've studied the word, I have chanted the letters, and now I'm going to write the word. And it might be helpful to say the letters again as you write it. Firestorm. Those kind of far apart. So it's a compound word. Make sure you put them close to each other. I accidentally spread them out a little bit. All right, now I need to use the word. So maybe I will write the flames from, you see that? The flames from the firestorm spread quickly. Okay, so did you see how I did that? I studied the word, then I chanted the letters, then I wrote the word, and then I used the word. Okay, now you get to help me with the next one. So you'll need your paper and your pencil. And we're going to look at this compound word, snowman. All right, so take a second and I want you to look for the two small words that make up that compound word. Okay, you should see that those two words are snow and man. Okay, so now think. What is the meaning of snow and what is the meaning of man? And then we'll think about the whole what the meaning of the whole word is. So we're still studying the word. So snow is what comes down out of the sky when it's cold out, like during winter. Man is a person. So thinking of those two meanings, snowman is a man made of snow. Okay, so we studied the word, now we're going to chant the letters, and you get to do this with me. Snowman. Let's do it one more time. Snowman. Snowman. Okay, now we've studied the word, we've chanted the letters, and now we're going to write the word. So you need to have your paper and pencil. You need to do this with me. Snowman. Snowman. All right, now we need to use the word. So I want you to write the word snowman in a sentence. And as you're doing that, I'm going to think about what my sentence will be. Let's see. It was snowing hard. As me and, oops, let me move this over a little bit. As me and my dad built a snowman with a top hat and, make sure you can still see that, with a top hat and a carrot for a nose. So there's my sentence. All right, let's do one more together. Let's try this one. This compound word is stunt woman. So first thing we do is we're going to study this word. So find the two words that make up this compound word, stunt woman. You should see that it's stunt and woman. Now we need to study what those two, or think about what those two words mean. So I'll give you a second. Think, what does stunt mean? What does woman mean? Right, so stunt is like a wild, crazy kind of physical activity someone might do, could be dangerous. And woman is a person. So stunt woman, what do you think that means? Stunt woman must be a woman who does some wild and crazy physical activity. So she does something wild and crazy. All right, now we chant the letters. STUNTWOMAN. So make sure you're doing this with me. Let's do it one more time. STUNTWOMAN. Stunt woman. Okay. Now we write the word. So you should be writing this also. STUNTWOMAN. Stunt woman. Okay, now you need to write it in a sentence. So you're using the word. So you start writing yours as I think about what my sentence will be. Let's see. The audience watched as the stunt woman stood up on her motorcycle. All right, so you see, we studied the word, then we chanted the letters, then we wrote the word, and then we used the word. Okay, so now it's going to be your turn to practice. I am going to give you 3 more compound words, and you are going to need to find someone to tape you. You are going to need them to tape you studying the words, so you should be pointing out the 2 smaller words and then figuring out what those words mean, and then tell what the compound word means. Then you need to chant those letters like we did and notice how we kind of broke in between those 2 words. So we should hear that. Then you need to write the word, but they'll already be written because you're going to copy them down now. And then you need to use the word in a sentence. So you can either write the sentence down or you can just say the sentence, your choice. All right, so the first word I want you to write down is baseball. That'll be the first compound word that you learn. Okay. And the next word I want you to write down is workplace. It's your next compound word. And then the last compound word is superstar. Okay, so remember you need someone to tape you studying the word, chanting the letters, and then since you already wrote down the word, you use the word. All right, and then you upload it to your journal for your teacher to check.